from WKOW, coming to you live in HD. This is 27 News at 6. We've got you covered.
Tonight, while he played it safe on stage last night, Governor Walker is causing a stir in Ohio as his campaign continues. Thanks for joining us tonight. Amber is off. The first Republican presidential debate is now in the books, and now Governor Scott Walker's back out on the campaign trail. He got a friendly, then hostile greeting at a stop in Cleveland today. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Greg Newman explains in tonight's Your Voice, Your Vote coverage.
Scott Walker's last stop in Cleveland was supposed to be a casual lunch and Q&A with reporters at this legendary restaurant. That's how it started, but it ended with him leaving under a police escort.
Good to see you.
Mingling with everyday people and telling them why he's running for president is still what Scott Walker sees as his best path to winning the Republican nomination.
I think people want someone who's steady, who's presidential, who focuses on the issues.
That's why Walker says he's not worried about the fact he didn't make a splash in Thursday night's debate.
I saw someone point out earlier this morning that in the first Democrat presidential debate in 2007, I believe, the winner was John Edwards, according to many, and one of the folks who didn't get a lot of airtime was Barack Obama. So I'm not real worried early on.
But as the governor ate and met with people inside, a storm was brewing outside as a number of union employees gathered to protest his record.
Because the policies and changes that have taken place under his watch are not good for your state, so they're not going to be good for the country.
I'm incredibly pro-worker. In fact, pro-worker so much so that we gave workers the choice, the freedom to choose whether they wanted to be in a labor union or not.
But by the end of the visit, the crowd had gotten so loud, some of Cleveland's finest had to make a path for Governor Walker to leave the restaurant and get into his car. It's off to Georgia now for Governor Walker, where he will take part in the Red State gathering with other conservatives and other candidates like Jeb Bush and Donald Trump. In Cleveland, Greg Newman, 27 News.
The governor's trip to Ohio and his performance in the debate is the focus of this weekend's Capital City Sunday. It's a special edition as Greg Newman hosts it on location in Cleveland. The guests include Craig Gilbert, the D.C. bureau chief of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, Governor Walker's campaign press secretary Kirsten Kukowski, and Ohio Democratic Congressman Tim Ryan. That again Sunday morning at 9 on WKOW.